Hey guys, it's Oberstadt. So I'm going to be swatching all of my orange shadows, looking for colors that are not only going to be really good for St. Patrick's Day looks, but I'm trying to do something with the Irish flag, and I know there is orange in that. And I've already done a video swatching the green shades of all of the singles that I own, the palettes that I own, that kind of thing. So this is just going to be the orange ones. In between swatches, I will be using my always off makeup cloth that only half of it is wet. I will be wiping my fingers off. I did record the green one right before this, so there are green swatches on here right now, but this is still damp from that. So I've pulled everything from single shadows to palettes that have orange shades in them, and I'm going to be swatching them to find the perfect orange shade for not only the Irish flag, because I am 16% Irish and 9% Scottish, but to use in various looks that I'm going to be doing for St. Patrick's Day. So hopefully you enjoy. Okay, so here I have 3 singles and 2 palettes that only really have like one shade. So this is the Ladybird Cosmetics. This is from a private label company, and it's got 1, possibly 2 orange shades in it. The CoverGirl True Naked Dazed, which has 1. This is the Julep one in shade Terra, and it arrived broken, and I've repressed it several times and it's still broken. This is the Ella Eden in Harmony, and this is also from Ladybird. This is Torch. This is a Bold Effects. It's basically a pressed pigment. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these guys first, and I'm just going to try and pick up the crumbs here. And because this is a pressed pigment, that's why it's going on a little bit. I mean, look at the staining on my finger. Okay, that is a little bit too on the peach side. I think this is going to be too brown. That's a pretty good shade. Do like a matte green and then a shimmer for the orange. That would be pretty. And I'm going to pick up this shade here and this shade, which is like an orangey brown. And these shadows are from 1997, so I'm surprised that they still work as well as they do. So there's those shades from those items there. Okay, and this is the palette that Nicola had sent me from Scotland. This box of crayons only has 1 orange shade in it, which is kind of similar looking to this one here. So let's swatch it on the skin. I haven't done a full swatch of that entire palette yet. Actually, it's a little bit more orange than peach. And then this is from Morphe. This is the shade Glow For Me. And then this is another one from Ladybird called Please. It's kind of a little on the pink side, but I figured since those were the only orange colored singles that I had, I would swatch them. Oh, that's like way too pink. So far, this is what we're working with. And now for the Jaclyn Hill palette. There's a couple of shades in here I was thinking, like this one here is definitely orange because it's creamsicle. There's this one that's like a reddish orange. And that one I always forget the name of. That one is Hunts. So we have creamsicle and Hunts. Creamsicle would be a really good shade for the flag as well, because it has like a yellow base to it. And then here's Hunts. It's probably going to be too red. It is, but it was worth it. And I don't have a complete swatch video for the Jaclyn Hill palette. I will get to it. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. Now, when I first saw pictures of the BH Cosmetics Love Signs palette, I was shocked to see so many similar shades. So we've got this orange, orange yellow, and more like a yellow with a hint of orange. And then we have this one that's like a peachy orange, an orange gold, and then a gold. So I figured I'd swatch them, even though they're not going to be, maybe the first one is going to be the Virgo shade, might be close to what I'm looking for. Though it's still got too much red in it. So the Leo matte shade looks like it might work, because I need more of like a yellow based orange. Even the Cancer matte shade might work. I might even have to mix a couple of shades to get what I need. I need something close to this, but a little bit more vibrant. Hopefully when I get to the James Charles palette, that might be the case. So here's all the swatches on this arm. I'm going to go ahead and switch arms real quick and swatch these three. Okay, now I'm going to grab the Virgo shade, the Leo shade, and the Cancer shade. I think the Leo shade would be pretty to like put over the whatever shade I decide on. So we've got the Virgo shade, which is more like a pastel-y, like peachy orange. Then we have the Virgo shade, or I mean the Leo shade, my bad, and then the Cancer. I think this would be good to go over something if I can find something bright enough. And then next to last we have the Zodiac palette, which really only has the Sagittarius matte shade and then the Scorpio shade. Oops. And I think they're both going to have too much red in them. Yeah, that's got too much red and too much more or brown. And that's like a straight up copper shade. Now that would be cool if I do like something with a pot of gold or something. Those are not quite the shades I was looking for, so I hope I can find what I'm looking for in the James Charles palette. And the last palette that I have that has anything orange in it, and it only has like one possible shade, which is this 518. I'm going to go ahead and pull Rusted 2. It's amazing on camera. These don't look anywhere near as vibrant as they are in real life. I mean, that's like straight up cone orange. Like for those hazard cones. Now I want to do a test really quick. I'm going to grab this yellow and I'm going to grab this Rusted shade, and I'm going to put the yellow down first, which is B, and then I'm going to put Rusted over it. I'm going to grab B again. I want to see if like I try and mix the two colors, if I can get something close. It's still a little too red. I need like a shade like this, but orange. This one's close. So is this one here. So I'll have to see what they look like next to the greens when I start playing with the greens later. And I'll do like mock-ups on my hands of like the flag design with the colors together, and I'll see what those look like. And hope and pray I can come with a green and an orange that look close enough to what I want. there's both of them together. So hopefully you like this experimentation where I'm looking for colors out of the palettes that I own for St. Patrick's Day looks. I want to try and get these up before the looks do. I do have an order from BH Cosmetics coming in the mail this week with the original Rio palette, or the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and then I have the Capricorn, the Pisces, and the Aquarius miniature zodiac palettes coming in as well. So we'll see if I can pick up another green or an orange out of one of those to do the Irish flag, and wish me luck. So these are the colors that I had chosen. Like I said, this orange here would be good. I just wish it was a little bit more vibrant, didn't have quite as white of a base. This orange I kind of wish was more vibrant. That would be perfect. This one, or like this one, would be good as like something to give it a little bit of pizzazz over one of the orange shades. So like if you could see the two oranges that I just lined up on my arm, those would be cute. Or like the one on my wrist with the James Charles 518 shade, that would kind of be cute too, because this one has like silver glitter in it. So hopefully you like this experiment, just playing with ideas. This is how my brain works.